Hello twin flames, happy Valentine's Day, sending you so much love. So because it's Valentine's Day today, rather than just doing a DM to DF reading, I thought I'd bring in the DF to DM messages as well. So I'm going to use two beautiful decks. I know you love these decks. I'm going to bring in the DF Confessions by Bridget Rau and the DM Confessions by Bridget Rau to bring in the counterpart energy. Now I'm also going to bring in, and this is what they're telling me right now, the Divine Feminine, the Silence deck. This is by me. And the Divine Masculine, the Silence deck. Because these are kind of like the counterpart decks to each other. So we're going to do a message from the feminine to the masculine and a message from the masculine to feminine. So whether you are in communication today or you're not, you're going to receive what you need to hear. So thank you, angels. First of all, what do the feminines want to say to the masculines on Valentine's Day? What do the feminines want to say on Valentine's Day? I've got 3 cards coming out there. What do the feminines want to say to the masculines on Valentine's Day? What do the feminines want to say? Thank you, angels. I'm taking out any cards I feel are jumping out here. There we go. And then what do the masculines want to say back or respond, or what do they want you to know? What do the masculines, please, angels, want to say today to the feminine? Wow. And what do the masculines want to say, please, to the feminines? Wow, look at this. Amazing. I love how they just jump out. So I feel this could be a very powerful channel conversation as well, but it's what you need to hear right now. So we're going to start then with the feminine energy with the confessions deck. So these are confessions, things the feminine wants to confess today. I wish I could be more open with you. I've just been abused so badly, it's hard for me to open up fully. So feminines, you want to open up. So masculines, if you're watching this, I know right now you're thinking, will my feminine reject me if I come forward? It's really been on your mind over the last few days that, what will happen? Because you're worried, you're anxious, you don't want your feminine moving on. You want to express how you feel, but there's also that fear there about the feminine bringing up the past or going over things or, bringing up the pain. And your feminine is saying, I want to be more open with you. I want to listen. I want to wipe the slate clean. I want to forgive, but I've just been hurt so badly. It's hard for me. So masculines, be patient with your feminine too, because you've both been through it. And you may have put each other through it as well, but you've both learned so much, And sometimes your behaviour, Divine Masculine, makes the feminine shut down a little bit because, when you're acting indifferent or cool, even though you don't mean to be that way, it can really affect them. It can hurt the heart, it can hurt the mind. It brings up, what have I done? We take things personally. We think it's our fault. We think we're not good enough for you. So your feminine is saying to you, I want to be able to be more open. I want to open up. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid you're going to hurt me again. And sometimes I question if you're just a karmic lesson, but the universe keeps telling me you're not. So the feminine is saying, I have questions if this is real, if I am going a bit crazy, if this is all a lesson from God. Because sometimes I think if you really loved me, you'd show me. Sometimes I think if you really want me, you'd let me know. You'd be nicer to me. You'd treat me better. You'd show me how you feel. Sometimes I just question this love. And that doesn't mean they don't want you, love you, or they're going to reject you. It means they're going through natural emotions. Yes, we're spiritual beings, but we're also human and we have an ego and we feel hurt sometimes. And you're saying, if you would just open up, then I can too. So your feminine is really saying to you, I want to open up. I want to tell you how I feel too. I want to let you back in. I want to trust you again. I want to give you the time I need. If you would just open up, then I can too. If you just admit how you feel, then I can too. And we can just wipe the slate clean and forgive each other and begin again. I want to take my time getting to know all about you and all about each other and all of the missed opportunities, all the times we've missed in separation. I want to be with you now. So your feminine is saying, all I really want to do is start again and start now, loving each other, living life. Let's not waste any more time. That's what your feminine is saying to you. And we're going to go on with the feminine, the silence. So the feminine is saying, I just really miss you. I just really miss you. I want to hear your voice. I want you to tell me how you feel. I want to spend some time with you. I just really miss you, Divine Masculine. And I wonder if you read my messages. I wonder what you think about them. Do you just delete them and not think about them? Or do you reread them? Do you read my messages, the things I send to you? I am waiting. I'm waiting and wondering and hoping and thinking what's going to happen in our life, because I do believe in you. And that's why I'm waiting. That's why I send these messages, because I miss you. And I really do believe in you and our love. And I know you can change and be the person you've come here to be, because you are my reason to breathe. You make my life better, complete, fulfilled. You make me happy. And that's why I'm doing my best to give you the time that you need. But I hope you open up to me so I can open up to you and we can begin again. So that's the feminine saying, I'm not going to reject you, I'm going to let you in. So masculines, how do you want to respond to this situation? How do you want to respond to all of that? So you're saying, first of all, I love your spirit. You shine like a star and you stole my heart. So you're saying there's only you. You've stolen my heart. You shine like a star. I love your spirit. So this is the masculine recognizing all the power of you. The way you laugh, the way you smile, the way you make jokes, the way you shine bright, the way you stand tall over everybody else. You stole their heart from the beginning, and they want you to know that. So this is another message that when the feminine is operating in their true power, there's nothing more sexy and attractive to the masculine. That's when you steal their heart, Divine Feminine. The fact you even give me the time of day blows my mind. So your masculine is saying, wow, the fact that you wait for me and miss me and love me, it just blows my mind. That's a fact, and it just blows my mind every time. The fact that you even give me the time of day after the things I've done and the things I've said. And that's why I'm afraid you're going to reject me, because why would you give me the time of day? And your feminine is saying, don't be silly. Of course I will. I love you. You're my one. I believe in you. I have deep wounds from childhood to heal. I know you can help me, but I'm too proud to admit that I want or need to be nurtured. So the masculine is a little bit afraid here of being nurtured, because, it means letting down all those guards and being vulnerable and open. This is what he wants to. And this is why feminines, you're saying, I wish you would just open up to me. I wish you would just tell me how you feel. I wish that, you would open up to me, and then I can too. And your masculine saying, I'm trying. I really am trying. I have deep wounds from childhood to heal. I know you can help me with this, but I'm just a bit too proud right now to admit that I want you, or I need you, or I need help to be nurtured. So your masculine is saying, I'm just trying to do it by myself. I don't want to drag you into my stuff. I don't want to mess you up with my mind. I don't want to bring you into the past. And he's saying, what I really want is for you to be the mother of our children. So I feel what he's actually saying here is, he's got a wound connected with being nurtured that needs to be healed so that he can allow you into his life and also allow you to be the mother of his children. So what he's really saying is, I know you can nurture me and you can nurture our children. I know that you are this beautiful lighthouse that shines bright and helps others to lead a much better, much brighter life. You are like the sun, and in your presence things grow and bloom and thrive. And he's saying, because of that, I want you to be the mother of our children. Or the father, if you put it the other way around, depending on what your connection is. I want you to be the mother of our children. So there's definitely the chance here to have a family with your twin if you want that. Now that won't resonate with everyone, because, you may have already had children. You may have already, you may have felt like that ship sailed, and that's not something you want. But for those of you that do want that and do dream about that, that's showing you your masculine wants that too. I save everything you send to me. And feminines, you're saying, do you read my messages? And your masculine saying, look, I save everything you send to me. I'm sorry I don't always know the right response, but I'm coming up with better answers now. So he's saying, I don't just read your messages, I want to reply to them. I'm trying to. I'm coming up with better answers now. Sometimes I just don't know what to say, or I can't find the right words. And I'm waiting for the right time. So feminines, you're saying, well, I'm waiting. And the masculine is saying, well, I'm waiting for the right time. So give it time. I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Give me time. So he's trying to work out the words. He's dealing with his fears, his wounds, his insecurities. And he's saying, I am learning who I am in the silence, in the quiet times. They give me the words, our separation is temporary. And I feel you need to hear that. Yeah, look at this. I'm working out what to say to you. I'm working out what to say in the silence. And I'm talking to you in my mind. So you're being reminded that it's a telepathic bond you share. And the masculine has sent you the white wolf today as a symbol of that power. And he's saying, it's hard for me to be around right now because of my responsibilities. So he wants to be around you on Valentine's Day, but there may be responsibilities. He may have a karmic partner he has to be with today. He may have children he has to take care of today. He may have to go to work today. He may be dealing with his own physical stuff today, or family or friends. So give it time, divine feminine. Your masculine loves you. The fact that you give him time a day blows his mind. And he wants to open up. You're waiting, but he's waiting for the right time. You're wondering if he's read your message, and he's read it over and over again. He doesn't mean to ignore you. He's working out what to say. And he loves you for you, the person that you are. He's apologising for hurting you in the past, but he's saying, you stole my heart. And the fact that you even give me time of day blows my mind. So on Valentine's Day, trust in the love. And if you want a personal message today, I'm going to be live. Well, I'll be live, as I post this in real time, I will be live now. So you can jump on and ask me a question in the chat to receive a personal message today. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you soon.